Hello everybody. Today I'm reviewing this watch from Baltic. The model name is Aquascaphe MK2. A quick wrist check. Today I'm wearing a chronograph watch from Kronos. It's quartz, but I like it. So Baltic is a French micro brand founded in 2016. Per my research, their components, apart from movements and leather straps, are manufactured in China and Hong Kong, but the watches are assembled in France. They use Japanese, Swiss, and sometimes Chinese movements in their watches, and their leather straps are handmade in France using Italian leather. Most of their watches have vintage-inspired designs, and I like it. This is my first watch from this company, and I'm starting to like this brand. Specs and dimensions. I have a 37mm case version, but they have this model in 39mm as well. The lug to lug is 45mm. The case thickness is 13mm or 10.7mm without the glass. And the lug width is 20mm. The case and the bracelet are made of stainless steel. It has a ceramic bezel insert. The bezel is unidirectional and has 120 clicks. It has a Superluminova lume. The glass is sapphire. The movement is Miura 9039, which beats at 28,800 vibrations per hour and has a 42-hour power reserve. The water resistance is rated at 200 meters, and it has a screw-down crown. What I like about it, the build quality is good. I like the bracelet. It's very liquid and comfortable. I like the size of the clasp. It's not too big and not too small. Works well. There are plenty of adjustment positions, as you can see here, which is very good. 6 holes is like 2 bracelet links, and it also has screw down pins to adjust your bracelet, which is also nice. It makes it easy to adjust the size of your bracelet. There is a nice touch on the clasp. The two polished sides, the lines. I like the attention to detail. The bracelet has a quick release feature. Here, those 2 pins, and it makes it very easy to remove the bracelet and to put it back on. I like it as well. The overall quality of the bracelet is very good. The bezel clicks nicely. Although it's a little hard to turn it sometimes. I like that it has 120 clicks. I like the design, the size of the case. Not many 37mm dial watches are out there, as far as I know. Applied hour markers, I think they are applied, are nice to have. I like the design of the dial too, how they framed the hour markers and made them pop. The dial is clean and easy to read. The double domed sapphire glass gives it a vintage spirit. The lume is great. It stays readable for the whole night, and I don't even need to charge it beforehand. Let me try to show you the lume. This is the color of the lume. I like the movement they chose. It's Miura 9039, a true no date movement, which means that there is no ghost date on it. It's a high beat movement, which could be considered as a premium movement. It can also be very accurate as well. I regulated my watch and it's been running at +2 seconds a day on average since then. The accuracy is at the luxury watch level. I have two more Miura 9000 series movements, and although I also regulated them, they also run at around +2, +3 seconds a day as well. The movement is also good for those who like slimmer watches. The watch case is around 10.7 millimeters, but because the glass is domed, the total thickness is 13 millimeters. It's not slim on paper, but it wears slim. The other two watches I have are around 11 millimeters thick, including the glass. So what I don't like about it, there is not much to say about this part, but there are a few things I'd like to mention. The edges on the case are quite sharp, especially on the corners. The lugs, they're quite sharp and quite scratchy. I don't know why they did it like that. Maybe it's just the design on purpose, but I don't know. The quick release feature on the bracelet is nice, but these pins are quite long and pokey. You can really feel them when you touch them, that are like they poke into your skin, and they feel sharp. My immediate thought was, I really don't like it. They're gonna poke into my skin. It's not gonna be comfortable to wear. But the good news is that they don't actually bother me because the lugs are not curved enough to make these pins poke into the skin. Let me show you. You'll see what I mean. If you look, they just don't touch the skin. the pins stay off the skin all the time. I just had to mention it because I have other watches with a quick release feature and the pins are not that long and pokey. The bracelet doesn't have a on-the-fly adjustment, and it might be not good nowadays, especially at this price point, which is the next negative part about this watch in my opinion. It costs around 800 at the time of the recording, and I think it's a bit expensive. I have a Citizen NB1050 that has the same Miyota 9000 series movement and has a great build quality and costs around 400. I also have Glycine Combat Sub divers with Swiss movement and great build quality as well, and these cost around 500. It's a good watch, I really like it, but I don't see 300 or 400 more value in Baltic compared to my Citizen or Glycine watches. And these are just a few examples. I have Hamilton Khaki Fuel, Seiko Alpinist. They're all great watches and cost less. And lastly, the bezel action. While it has a nice clicky sound, I find it a bit stiff. Sometimes, I don't know why, sometimes it's fine, sometimes it's very stiff and hard to rotate it. It also has some play. I'll try to show you. Here I moved it forward and I moved it back. So it has a little play in it. Let me show you how it looks on my wrist. My wrist size is 18 centimeters or 7 inches. This is how it looks. Baltic. Okay, let me show you a closer look of this watch. I think this is the closest I can do. The crown is signed. It's also nice. You can see though these sharp edges. The bracelet is nice. I like the bracelet. The back. Oh, by the way, maybe that's a small negative for me as well. There is no see-through case back. I like see-through case backs. Okay, my final thoughts on this watch. The watch is great, I like it, but the price is a bit high in my opinion. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. This will help me to grow my channel and will motivate me to buy more stuff to review. Thank you for watching. Until next time.